the matriarch of the Brown family who star on Alaskan Bush People, has been waging an uphill battle against cancer. Weekend before last, Amy Brown was hospitalized again for chemotherapy treatments. She was even hospitalized through her birthday. This new report says that she's done with chemo, for now, as she prepares for the family's next step. Accusations have recently come to light that much of what we've seen of Alaskan Bush People is less than authentic, with the family being furnished with supplies and sleeping in a hotel when the cameras aren't trolling. That's not really a surprise though, right? It's a reality series. Everyone involved knows that the camera is right there, with sound people and producers that certainly outnumber the Brown family in every scene. In fact, it's actually nice to hear that the Brown family had the bare minimum of creature comforts while filming. We hate to imagine anyone really living in the woods like that. Especially children. But even if you're one of the people calling out the series as fake, you have to realize one thing. Amy Brown's cancer is all too real. According to the Facebook page, Alaskan Bush People Exposed, which often reports on aspects of the Brown family that don't make it on camera, Amy Brown is making considerable progress despite her diagnosis and the rigors of treatment. Amy has finished chemotherapy treatment for now and they are scheduled to start filming in a few weeks. Often, Alaskan Bush People Exposed simply shares fan photos that show members of the Brown family out and about in public, but they also tend to reveal information that seems to come from sources very close to the Brown family and to production. This isn't the page's first update on Amy's medical situation. Well before Billy Brown described Amy's cancer as bad news, it was Alaskan Bush People Exposed who reported that her lung cancer had progressed to stage 4. We're all rooting for her, but we know that, statistically, the odds of surviving cancer that's caught this late are frighteningly slim. First of all, it's good that she has completed her first round of chemo. Going through chemo is, we believe, the right choice. She's fighting for her life, even though chemotherapy can be absolutely agonizing. We suspect that she already has more chemo sessions scheduled. Second of all, remember when everyone thought that Alaskan Bush People was coming to an end? Everyone was kind of right, since the family has moved to Colorado to build a new homestead. The best thing about the new location is that they're not too far from a hospital. Throughout Amy Brown's health crisis, from her diagnosis of stage 3 lung cancer to a reported updated diagnosis of stage 4, fans and followers have been hoping and praying for her recovery. Unfortunately, a few who perhaps don't know what it's like to have a terminally ill relative have lashed out at Amy Brown's children. First, there were accusations that Noah Brown had abandoned his family because he and his fiancée were at a zoo instead of wailing and gnashing their teeth. Or whatever it is that the critics had expected him to do. Rain Brown hit back at haters over her selfies, and good for her, you know? Living your life and remembering how to smile are important through any family crisis. Snapping some selfies doesn't mean that she somehow doesn't love her mother. Gosh.